Whether it's the countless alien sightings, secret government activities, or the mystery of the man who disappeared after releasing the truth about UFOs. Extraterrestrial existence has always been the subject of fascination.
Yo, what is this, bro?
But this time, you'll be witnessing the truth a bit more closely, so stay tuned. Are aliens testing their limits in our skies? One jaw-dropping moment has people buzzing, a jet chasing a UFO in broad daylight. A guy casually hanging out on his roof ended up filming the wildest thing ever. The UFO wasn't just flying, it was zipping around like it owned the sky, dodging the jet effortlessly. The fighter jet pushed harder, but this thing was too fast, too smart. The guy's shaky camera caught it all, clear proof something beyond belief was happening. The world's left asking, what exactly was that? Jersey encounter. New Jersey is turning into a UFO hotspot. Yep, things got downright wild when civilians spotted a glowing UFO drone in the night sky. In a clip that's breaking the internet, a man even tried to shoot it down. He fired shot after shot, but the drone didn't even flinch. It hovered there, untouchable, like it was mocking him. The eerie glow reflected off the dark sky, making it feel more like a movie than real life. People nearby could only watch, stunned. Whatever this thing was, it clearly wasn't worried about human weapons. Silent fight. A video surfaced showing a missile being launched towards something out in the ocean. It looked like a sneaky battle, with the missile aimed at what seemed like a UFO. People initially thought it was just drones out there, but they couldn't be more wrong. This wasn't about drones at all. What we're seeing is something far bigger, something definitely connected to aliens. It's almost as if a secret war is taking place, with the government trying to take down alien UFOs. The stakes are higher than anyone realizes. Workers' fright.
Yo, what is this, bro?
Offshore oil rig workers, somewhere deep in the Pacific Ocean, spotted two UFOs in broad daylight. Just like us, they couldn't believe their eyes. One of them screamed, "What's that, bro?"
What is that, bro?
But here's when things got downright crazy. As they filmed the UFOs, two military jets suddenly appeared on the scene, chasing after the strange objects. The workers were left stunned, trying to make sense of what they were seeing. The whole situation felt like something straight out of a movie. Well, guys, it was clear that this wasn't a normal day on the job.
What?
Sky anomaly. On a cloudy day, a man was enjoying the view from his roof when he spotted something huge hovering in the sky. It wasn't a typical aircraft. It was black and eerie, almost like it didn't belong there. At first, locals thought it was some secret military craft, maybe even a sign of an impending attack. But after watching it closely, I'm telling you, this wasn't anything military. It was an extraterrestrial device, and it was up there for a reason. Whatever it was definitely not from around here. Area 51. While cruising down the highway, a man caught something unbelievable on camera. A UFO being escorted by a truck. The truck's serious vibe gave it away. It was on a mission, and honestly, where else would something like this be heading if not to Area 51? It's hard to shake the feeling that there's a lot more happening behind the scenes than we know. Trust me, this isn't something you just ignore. It's like the government has been keeping something big under wraps. Whatever it was going somewhere secret. I'm telling you, we're not alone in this. UK UAPs. On her way back home one evening, a woman in the UK spotted something that instantly made her stop in her tracks. She pulled out her phone and started filming as multiple unidentified aerial phenomena zipped across the sky. The footage she captured was unreal. Several objects moving in ways that didn't match any known aircraft. Sue, this wasn't just a random sighting, it was one that had people talking all over the country. UAPs over the UK? Looks like the skies are still full of mysteries, and we're just beginning to scratch the surface. Secret spacecraft. This leaked video from Area 51 has caused a huge stir, showing something no one expected. It reveals a secretive facility where spaceships are actually being built. The footage captures several large spacecraft inside a massive factory, with workers moving around them, busy with some kind of operation. Video quickly spread, shocking everyone who watched it. This wasn't just some random clip, it seemed to show actual, functioning spaceships being put together. The video has left people asking more questions than ever about what's really going on behind the walls of Area 51. Alien pursuit. Fishermen out on the water got more than they bargained for when they filmed a UFO being pursued by an unknown aircraft. The noise of jets overhead and a helicopter circling got their attention, making them think something shady was going on. Then, they spotted the UFO floating there in the sky. But just as they were filming, things took a shocking turn. The UFO was shot down by the military right before their eyes. It all happened so fast. And in that moment, they knew they had captured something huge. Flight to remember. One night, as a passenger plane flew over the glowing city of Phoenix, Arizona, something strange caught the attention of those on board. Through the window, he spotted 3 UFOs floating in the sky, clearly visible against the dark backdrop. The orbs glowed with an eerie light, hovering motionless. The footage from the plane quickly went viral, causing debates everywhere. What were these mysterious objects? No one could explain it, but it was clear, guys, that they weren't anything ordinary. Those UFOs were up there, doing their own thing, and no one knew why. UFOs swarm. A swarm of advanced UFOs was seen falling from the sky, leaving locals on the road completely creeped out. The glowing objects moved with precision, looking far too advanced to be anything human-made. The video suddenly cut off, leaving everyone unsure of what happened next. The location of the footage remains a mystery, but the strange encounter has created lots of chaos. Many believe it could be aliens making their move, possibly trying to occupy Earth. The unsettling video has left viewers with more chills than answers. Burning UFOs.
What the fuck is that?
On a quiet highway in Florida, a man was driving when he noticed something strange in the sky. 2 glowing objects hovered there, clearly not like any aircraft he'd ever seen before. They weren't just lights or something ordinary, they were UFOs. He knew it the moment he saw them. As he stared, they disappeared into the sky. No one knows what they were up to, but that moment stuck with him forever. Something's out there, and it's not just us. Camouflaged. Well, one passenger on a plane got a terrifying glimpse. While admiring the cloudy sky, he noticed huge objects partially hidden, clouds. At first, they seemed normal, but then the shapes started to make sense. And let me tell you, they weren't just clouds. They were UFOs, camouflaged and trying to stay out of view. The objects moved slowly, like they were observing from above, hidden in the mist. He knew he had just captured something that shouldn't be real, but absolutely was. They're out there, just hiding. Burning UFOs. A tourist had one of those "wait, am I seeing this right" moments. While walking down a mountain, he noticed 3 burning balls floating in the sky. At first he thought, are those 3 suns? But come on, 3 suns on Earth? That's not even possible. He took a closer look, and it hit him. These weren't just strange weather patterns. No, these were UFOs. It was like they were gathering for something. Maybe even a mission. Whatever was going on, it was enough to make anyone question what's really flying above us. Something tells me we're not alone up there. Being chased.
Yo, look, looks like a triangle. Look!
New Jersey is becoming a go-to spot for UFOs, especially at night. In Ocean City, a strange triangular-shaped drone was zooming across the sky. A guy, completely surprised, quickly pulled out his camera to record it before it vanished. The footage clearly shows something that's definitely not from around here. A UFO. No one could explain it. But we all know how this goes. Just like the other sightings, the government will find a way to cover it up and keep the real story from getting out.
It looks like a fucking triangle.
Blue beam. The internet is on fire over a clip that feels too wild to be real. A blazing blue light shot down from the sky, vivid and unreal, before vanishing right into the ocean. A guy out on the water witnessed the entire thing and quietly recorded it on his phone. Later, he uploaded the footage, making netizens crazy. I'm convinced it's an alien encounter, while others insist it's some kind of secret government tech. Whatever it was, the speed, glow, and precision of that light were nothing short of extraordinary. UFO war. This scene felt like a warning. New Jersey might soon be ground zero for an alien invasion. A cluster of UFOs appeared, filling the whole sky like a full-blown sky war. The entire night was lit up by these strange lights, moving in patterns that no one could explain. Someone captured it all on camera, and the footage left everyone in shock. But just when things seemed too crazy to ignore, the government stepped in and covered it all up, making sure the truth stayed hidden. Mysterious merge. A huge cloud suddenly appeared out of nowhere, trailing long, strange wisps of smoke. But this wasn't your typical cloud. It was something much more bizarre. A UFO cleverly disguised. Then, from a distance, a glowing orb shot across the sky, speeding straight toward the cloud. The 2 objects merged, and just as they did, a burst of black smoke erupted, shooting off at a crazy speed. The UFO wasn't sticking around for long. In the blink of an eye, the whole thing, the cloud, the orb, everything, turned to smoke and vanished without a trace. Rotating UFOs. In the sky over New Jersey, something strange happened in December 2024. Colorful, glowing, rotating objects appeared, spinning like yo-yos in the sky. Locals couldn't stop talking about it, calling it the droveness of New Jersey. Some folks wondered if these were just drones, maybe something top secret from the government. But honestly, I believe something much bigger was going on. These aren't just drones, they're UFOs, sneaking around, doing whatever mysterious business they've got going on up there. Whatever they were, they definitely weren't anything we're used to seeing. Latest surprise.
This time of year, we normally look up trying to catch a glimpse of Santa. Tonight, it's not him. At least, we don't think it is.
Locals in New Jersey, hoping to catch a glimpse of Santa in the sky, ended up capturing something way crazier. Yep, this latest sighting from December 2024 took place high above Summit, New Jersey, where something strange appeared. Some people called them drones, while others wondered if they were foreign adversaries spying on us. The news channels quickly labeled them as fixed-wing aircraft. But come on, guys, New Jersey has already become a hotspot for alien sightings. Let's be real, these aren't just drones. They're UFOs, doing their usual sneaky business up there, and we're all just left watching in disbelief.
Some say these devices are as big as a bicycle in the sky or even a small car.
Alien ship. A huge alien ship appeared out of nowhere, hovering in the sky. But it wasn't just sitting there, it looked like something was moving inside. You could actually see a figure shifting around, like there was a being inside the ship. It was honestly a sight no one expected to see. The whole thing felt surreal, like something out of a movie. But this wasn't a movie, guys. It was happening right in front of them, and there was no mistaking it. And I'm telling you guys, we are not alone on this planet. Tree fragment. One night, a driver was just cruising along when something caught his eye. He saw a glowing, translucent object tangled in the branches of a tree. It looked totally out of place, and honestly, he couldn't resist stopping to record it. I believe this could be a fragment of a UFO, maybe even one that crashed, with its advanced camouflage still active. Well, whatever it was hiding right in front of us. I'm telling you, we're definitely not alone. Something is out there, watching and waiting. Military base. Back in 2018, a triangle-shaped UFO appeared over a US military base and made headlines worldwide.
Touchdown, we actually see a triangular-shaped UFO, like something that would be right out of an alien movie.
At first, everyone thought it was just some secret military craft, but as the footage spread, it became clear it didn't look like anything we've ever seen. The object was triangular, just like many UFOs we've heard about. The government then released a different version of the footage with no UFO. People were suspicious. Was this a cover-up? Some even wondered if the US military was hiding alien technology.
Historically, UFOs have been certain types of shapes. You've got cigar UFOs, saucer UFOs, and triangle UFOs.
1994 mystery. Off the coast of North Carolina, a group of sailors spotted a blazing object in the distance. As they watched, the bright object broke apart, scattering into nearly 13 glowing orbs. It didn't take long for the sailors to realize they were surrounded by UFOs. The scene was absolutely terrifying, with the orbs moving unpredictably around their boat. Suddenly, the footage cuts off, leaving everyone wondering what happened next. No one knows for sure, but one thing is clear. This encounter left the sailors completely shaken and filled with fear.
They're being surrounded by friggin' UFOs.
Sky flash. One evening, something unbelievable happened. A dazzling bright pink flash suddenly lit up the sky like nothing anyone had ever seen before. And see? It wasn't just a regular lightning strike or a random burst of color. It was followed by an eerie, cloud-like form shooting downward. The scene was so strange that a nearby passenger quickly pulled out his camera and caught it all on tape. No one really knows what it was, but it definitely wasn't normal. Great Worley. On May 27, 2024, something wild went down in Great Worley, UK. A Reddit user just riding home with his dad on the M25 spotted something odd in the sky. At first, he thought it was just a balloon, but when he zoomed in on it, he was like, "No way, that's a UFO." The thing was wobbling and spinning, moving across the sky in a way that didn't make sense. He quickly recorded it and uploaded the footage. And before long, the whole town was buzzing. Trust me, this is not your average sky sighting. There's something more going on here, and I've got a feeling we're just scratching the surface. Floating jellyfish.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
While driving on the highway, a man spotted something strange hovering in the sky, what looked like a green object. At first, he thought it was a meteor, but wait, a green meteor? Nah, that's not right. As we all know, meteors are not green. Netizens started chiming in, and some even suggested it looked like a jellyfish floating in the sky. Honestly, after looking at it myself, I think they might be onto something. What do you guys think? Could it really be a jellyfish-like UFO just chilling above us?
What the hell is that?
What is happening?
Arizona encounter.
Holy shit, dude!
On the night of March 9th, 2022, a truck driver pulled over at a westbound rest stop in Sentinel, Arizona, and witnessed something that would make anyone's jaw drop. 2 glowing orbs hanging in the sky. I know what you're thinking. Yep, it's a UFO. The orbs weren't like anything the driver had seen before, just floating there, glowing and unmoving. No way they were planes or drones. Whatever it was, the driver knew for sure it wasn't from Earth.
Oh my god. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Aliens Hub. Another wild UFO sighting from New Jersey popped up, and it's one for the books. While driving down the road, a guy noticed something strange hovering in the sky. The moment people saw it, they slammed on their brakes, pulled over, and started filming. The UFO just stayed there, frozen in the air, almost like it was waiting for attention. What was really going on up there? What did they just see? Well, it definitely wasn't anything ordinary. I'm telling you, the truth is out there. Gulf Breeze. Back in 1993, Gulf Breeze, Florida, witnessed something that left everyone questioning what they were looking at. A video surfaced showing a strange object zooming across the sky with instant acceleration. 1 minute it was there. The next, it was gone in the blink of an eye. No way this was some ordinary object. There's only one explanation. UFO. The speed and the way it moved didn't make sense for anything we know. This wasn't something human-made, and honestly, I'm still not convinced we've got all the answers. Alien apparition. While sitting in a parking lot, a man noticed something strange happening in the sky. A group of UAPs appeared, moving in ways that didn't look like anything he'd seen before, almost like they were alive. Then, they did something even crazier. The objects split into 9 smaller ones, all flying in perfect formation as they slowly descended to the ground before just disappearing into thin air. That's when it hit him. This wasn't some random phenomenon. It was a UFO encounter, and who knows what it really means. Hologram. A guy caught something on camera that looked like it came straight out of Stranger Things. A strange light show in the sky with beams cutting through the clouds. The scene was almost unreal, and it had people online talking non-stop. Some are saying it might be part of the Blue Beam project, and honestly, I can't help but agree. Video feels like something you would see in a sci-fi movie, but this really happened. It's hard not to wonder what could cause something so strange and otherworldly. Chasing alien. In July 2024, a man driving on a quiet German road caught something bizarre in his car mirror. A short, alien-like being was chasing his car. Its strange movements were quick, almost otherworldly, and completely unexplainable. It wasn't some prank or costume. It felt too real. The man sped up, heart racing, as the creature seemed to vanish into the night. How it ended up there, or what it wanted, is anyone's guess. But moments like this make you think, maybe we're not as alone as we like to believe. Striking beam. A vivid blue light flooded the night sky, turning the entire city into an eerie, glowing scene straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster. Witnesses described a beam of light shooting down from above, pinpointing a specific spot on the ground. What happened there remains unknown, but wild theories are spreading like wildfire. Some believe the area was wiped out entirely, leaving no trace behind, while others speculate it was part of a secret experiment gone terribly wrong. Rumors of interdimensional portals and government cover-ups are only adding to the chaos. Alien portal. Do you know UFOs are using secret shortcuts to get here? Well, this footage might just prove it. A video recently surfaced showing a UFO slowly moving toward a glowing white portal in the sky. It wasn't just hovering, it was heading straight for it, like it knew exactly where to go. Then, with no warning, the UFO flew right into the portal and disappeared in front of shocked witnesses. 1 minute it was there, the next, gone. This isn't just flying, it's teleportation. Could UFOs be using these portals to zip in and out of Earth? The evidence is starting to add up. UFOs hideout. You've probably wondered where UFOs hide or stay on Earth, right? And this footage might just have the answer. A hiker, out in the wilderness, captured some bizarre activity near a cave. What he witnessed left him in complete shock. He filmed a UFO slowly emerging from the cave, almost like it had been resting in its secret home. Then, without making a sound, it took off, disappearing into the sky from its hidden spot. The hiker never revealed where this was. Did someone tell him to stay quiet, or did he keep the secret on his own? Floating mystery.
My God, the size of this thing is huge.
A guy, unable to sleep, stepped outside and froze. Hovering silently in the sky was a massive object, its outline barely visible in the dark, but the eerie blue lights glowing on it gave everything away. It wasn't anything from this world. The craft moved slowly, almost like it was observing, scanning. The guy grabbed his phone, hands trembling, and captured every second. This wasn't a plane or a drone. It was something far more mysterious. The question isn't if they're here, it's what they're planning.
Look at this thing. It's freaking huge.
Jersey saucers. Aliens have returned, and this time, it's New Jersey again. In the middle of the night, 3 flying saucers appeared in the sky, lighting up the dark with their eerie glow. Locals were stunned as the saucers hovered silently, not a sound in the air. These weren't regular aircraft. They moved in strange patterns, making it clear they were something much more mysterious. Some quick-thinking witnesses managed to snap photos, capturing the unbelievable sight. The moment was caught on camera, leaving everyone wondering what the aliens are really up to this time. Highway shock. A family was driving along a quiet stretch of highway when they spotted something unusual in the sky. At first, it seemed like nothing, but then they realized it was a massive, cigar-shaped UFO, hovering silently above them. The object moved smoothly through the sky, unlike anything the family had ever seen before. They pulled over, amazed by what was right in front of them. The UFO hovered for a while before disappearing into the distance.
It's not moving.
Italy invasion. A shocking clip from Scampia has left the world in complete disbelief. In the middle of a busy street, a UFO crashes to the ground, its lights flashing wildly as it falls. The footage spread quickly, leaving everyone stunned. But here's the twist. The person who uploaded the video has gone missing. No one knows where he is or what happened to him. As for the UFO, its true origin and what was inside remain a mystery. The whole situation has left me on edge, with more questions than answers. Being hidden. During a long drive down a quiet highway, a couple noticed something strange ahead. A police car was stationed along the side of the road, as if guiding traffic. But what happened next left them in complete shock. A massive UFO was being transported on a truck, carefully escorted by police vehicles in front and behind it. The couple couldn't believe their eyes. This wasn't some normal cargo. It was clear that something extraordinary was going on, but they couldn't figure out why the UFO was being moved like this, or what the authorities were hiding. Bledo Desert Mystery. Passengers on a routine flight over the Bledo Desert in Poland suddenly spotted something bizarre emerging from the clouds. At first, it seemed like a typical UFO sighting, just floating there in the sky. But then, things got weirder. One alert passenger noticed that this strange object wasn't just floating. It appeared to be walking across the clouds. Now, we all know clouds can't support any weight, right? So what on earth or beyond it could this be? To me, it seems more like a flying alien. But many people didn't lean towards my idea and began assuming that the plane accidentally crossed into some hidden, otherworldly dimension. Well, sometimes it's safer to just let the unknown remain unknown. UFO crash. A glowing UFO was spotted speeding across the night sky in Mexico, grabbing everyone's attention. It entered Earth's atmosphere at an unbelievable speed, and when it crashed, fragments shot into the air like fireworks. Those who saw the footage were shocked as the UFO went from a bright, shining object to a glowing pile of debris. The whole scene was unsettling, leaving everyone who watched it in awe. No one really understood what happened, but the video left a lasting impression on everyone who witnessed it, sparking even more curiosity and fear. Chasing orb. A drone flying over a rural area in Brazil caught something strange on camera. A glowing red orb was spotted falling from the sky, but it wasn't just drifting around. The orb was following a car along a dusty road, matching its speed as the vehicle moved forward. It wasn't like anything the drone operator had seen before. The orb hovered in the air, almost as if it was tracking the car. The footage was eerie and left everyone who saw it wondering what this strange red light could possibly be. It was an unsettling sight that felt out of place. Secret cargo. A local resident from New Jersey was driving when something unusual caught his attention. A truck passed by with a large object on its back, and it looked strangely like a UFO. Quickly, he pulled out his phone to film it. His curiosity piqued. The object was big, shiny, and metallic, clearly not like anything you'd expect on a regular truck. He continued filming, realizing this could be something extraordinary. As the truck drove off, he couldn't help but wonder what exactly was being transported, but the video he captured spoke for itself. Californian encounter. In 2022, something strange happened in California when 6 flying saucers appeared in the night sky. It sounds unbelievable, but soon after, the government stepped in and made sure no reports or news outlets covered it. Still, several people managed to capture the event on camera. The UFOs landed in different areas, their blue and red lights shining brightly in the dark. The sighting quickly grabbed the attention of scientists and UFO enthusiasts, sparking a wave of discussions and theories about what had really taken place that night. Let's move towards our subscribers' pick of the day. Late one night, a man was in a quiet, remote forest when he saw vehicles moving under the cover of darkness. And here's something crazy he captured. These vehicles seemed to be carrying something unusual, possibly a UFO, heading straight for a location many believe is tied to UFO activity, Area 51. The guy was quick to film and share the footage online, but here's where things take a dark turn. After posting the video, he suddenly vanished, without a trace. No one knows where he went, and his disappearance remains a mystery. Made me wonder, could sharing that footage have something to do with it? It's hard to ignore the strange timing. See you next time!